Rebecca Butler McKenney was a star softball player long before she set foot on the Morehead State University campus. She'd been playing the sport since the age of 6 and was a 2-time All-Indiana performer at Pendleton Heights High School. Even so, she was a bit anxious when she began her career at MSU in the fall of 2008.
Yeah, so I was a nervous wreck, of course. Everybody is, when they go to college, of course. But I moved. I was about 4.5, 5 hours away. So where I live now, I'm still about 4.5, 5 hours away. So those first couple years were, the first year really was pretty difficult.
But it wasn't long before she and her fellow student athletes and coaches developed a special rapport that led to success on the diamond.
They were absolutely my family. And I became close with almost all of them. I never had everybody has disagreements, but we never disliked any of them. They were all wonderful. They all brought in different aspects of my life that I'd never seen either. And they helped me navigate some different ideas or different events that happened throughout my life that I've never done.
In fact, during the 4 years that Butler McKenney played at Morehead State, the Eagles won 115 games, the most of any 4-year class. And Butler McKenney set a number of individual records as well. No MSU softball player has more hits, 218, more extra base hits, 77, scored more runs, 117, and played in more games, 211, than Rebecca Butler McKenney.
I wanted to be, and I strived to be, the most consistent player. And I wanted to be there for the team throughout the entire time. I wanted them to know that they could count on me throughout the entire time. Like, it wasn't matter if we were down, if we were up, if we're struggling, if we're not struggling, because it was like I strived so hard to get just hits. Like, just get our team on the board, just get our team on bases, just to get some, momentum going and try to be there for them in any way that I can, and that's how I could be.
Butler McKenney says being chosen for the Hall of Fame shows that hard work pays off.
Everybody puts in their sweat and blood and tears, and just to get the feeling and get the recognition 10 years later, get that phone call 10 years later, my hard work has been recognized, is like an emotion unmatched. You can cry, you can jump up and down in joy, and I didn't really do anything. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, that's an amazing feeling.
And she says it was also critical to have the support of family, especially parents and grandparents.
They came to every game that I started in, high school, and then Little League and travel ball, and then also all the way through Morehead. They've traveled all the way to Colorado and Texas and, all the way to Morehead, which is only 5 hours, but they didn't miss home games. Even if we had a game, on a Thursday night, they would be there Thursday, watch the game, and then drive back home. So it's been extremely special to have them, here with me and have their support throughout everything, throughout my life.
Butler McKenney says her Morehead State education and experiences have made a big difference in her life. She works today in her hometown of Pendleton as a project manager for Eli Lilly. Congratulations, Rebecca Butler McKenney, on your induction into the MSU Athletic Hall of Fame.